Hello, this is Eric and Not Baus, and today I have here what might be the best LED light strips I've ever used. Of course, I haven't used this yet, but it's Wi-Fi. It works with Alexa, Google Assistant, and the Govee Home app. The one thing about this, it uses more power, so it can go up to 18 watts of power, 16 million colors, 5 meters, 16.4 feet in length. This is model H6159 versus right here we have H6102 of Govee. And we also have the Geeni or Geeni, whatever you want to call that. We also have the Monster Basics right here. And behind my screen in this green is the Sparke light strips. However, these might be the one to rule them all. Now let's get started. Hello, this is Eric and Not Baus coming to you from the future. So this is filmed after I have everything installed. So I have reviews of the Geeni Prisma strips. This is RGB. This is RGB. But what the heck is this? This is RGBIC, and I have those strips from Govee coming in. They're best strips with more power. So now, let's check this strip out. So this is my first time ever opening it. That's a user manual that dropped out. Got all this other information here about clipping to your wall and such. We have a roll here. And inside the box we have yet some more stuff. So we have the control pod, power plug. So it connects to actual home power, not USB like most other strips I have here. Has a cleaning wipe, so you can clean the surface you're sticking to so it sticks better, because you have dirt or oils, it won't stick as well. That's quite important, especially if you want it sticking well without coming off. And here are the clips you put to the wall that hold the strips up. And this is some other Govee information pamphlet. So the box is quite small considering the strips, and these don't look like they're waterproofed. And so we have quite a few LEDs actually on the unit itself. So that's a nice little part. Of course, the question is, how good does this look? So the first task at hand is connecting this right here to the light strip end. So we're going to do that. And there's only one part to connect it to. There's a little line right on top. So I just push that in and it should snap together. Now we're gonna unravel our power cord, and then we're gonna have to connect that part to the strips. So it tells me that this is 12 volts at 1.5 amps. 12 times 1.5 is 18 watts. Our connection is like this. And if you're wondering about the control pad connects to that wall plug. It has 3M sticky double-sided foam tape on the back side, and has your power on, power off, has your music control, and I believe color or brightness. This is something I gotta find out yet. So let's connect this. Right now I'm not making it all tidy, because what I want to see is how bright these strips really are. Let's back up. So right now we definitely can tell this is brighter than the Monster Basics. The red's there. Can we even notice the difference? Monster Basics off, Monster Basics on. Yeah, this is definitely brighter than the Monster Basics on and off. So let's turn it off. Turn it on. What's this do? Blue? Okay, these are single colors. Ooh, nice shade. I like that. Okay, so these are nothing fancy. No, at least not the capabilities this thing has yet. Because this thing has a bunch of different settings to the app. It's on right now. It's actually reacting to sound, which this here has the microphone on it to actually, well, at least that's normally where it is. Right on the side here as we speak. So to set up these LED strips here, you're gonna have to download the app Govee Home, and from the app, once installed, you can actually go into it and add these strips. So to set up this Govee strip, The first thing I need to do is I'm gonna have to actually add it and create it, because this right here, the QR code doesn't seem to work for that. And of course, this is H6159 strips. And then I want to go to the plus sign on the top. So 6159. Click on my 6159. I either have to have an account or create an account. So I'm gonna have to create an account for this one. So I have to sadly provide my email address, which it's not really what I want to do, but for the Geenie Prisma light strips, I have to do the same thing. So over Wi-Fi is more of a security thing. And now it says done, added, searching for Wi-Fi. And I bet you I might have to enter my Wi-Fi password, which yes, I do. So keep that in mind, you'll have to enter that information, your Wi-Fi password for your Wi-Fi account. So I'm gonna do that and be right back. So it is possible to skip the Wi-Fi setup screen, but I can actually make it so others can't bind my device, which I want to do because I don't want people playing with my device. So I enabled the device safety. So it's just me and only me, just the way I like it. I just have my phone because let's say you have Alexa. Okay, Alexa, turn lights to blue. You know, how boring is that? Like, the app is the way to control everything. How are you going to get all the scenes to control with Alexa? Are you going to go back to your phone and simply say, Alexa, smart glow, or change to lightning, and you got to look at your phone to find your settings? So your question might be, how do you actually connect these together? Well, I use a connect strip. I have a video called Cut and Connect strips, and this is the same one as the Monster Basics. The same exact connection type. So if I take my package, and I have links to Amazon Canada, and so yeah, these are nice, simple to connect strips. Mind you, it is pretty wide, so one thing you can do is trim just a tiny little touch, and I mean tiny bit, like very tiny bit, along the sides, just to make it so it fits better. And then I'll trim on this side just a little bit. Not a whole lot, just enough to make it easier, because you don't want to cut through your connection at all. So we can see the strip has actually 4 pins that it can connect to it, 4 copper pieces, and we have a 4-pin connector. And what you want to do is slide it in through here and up. So as you can see, I left the paper on here. Yeah, it's actually easier to connect this with the paper left on it. I don't actually need to use corner strips, and I can just loop around and do that around the corner for bias lighting. Makes life a lot simpler when you can do that. Of course, I could cut the corners, but the nice part about not cutting the corners is you get more light beams at the top corners of the screen, especially it looks pretty cool. So now I have everything connected here for the strips on the screen itself. And with the connection kit, I actually installed from here, down my computer, down through here, in a hole in the desk, and all the way across the tower, and all the way up to the other strips on this back wall. So on the Govee scenes, this is Universe. How about Sunset Glow? Sunset? Rainbow. Under Festival, let's check out Disco. Dance Party. How about Thanksgiving? Now, how about under Life, Siren? Fight? What the heck is fight? Sports? Game. Now let's watch what you all came here to see. The strips reacting to music. I'm gonna actually first on dynamic, then go to calm, and I'm gonna turn these lights down. Dynamic.
like this.
Now it's on calm. I can also choose what color I want. So a color wheel. So this is what we have now. The Monster Basics is gone. The Sparke RGB is gone. We still have the Geeni Prisma lights right here. And we have the Govee RGBIC, but some really high-end ones. They're gonna be coming in 24 watts of power, not USB plug-in, just like these ones. And these are dimmed down, by the way. And the Geeni Prisma, I have a review of that. How to cut and connect different strips together, I also have a review on that. And click the description below if you want to see connection types for these new strips or any other strips based on the respective review video. Thanks for watching and have yourselves a most wonderful day.
This is not BIOS, tech and hardware.
This is the way we turn on the RGB, RGB, RGB. This is the way we turn off the RGB without the Wi-Fi. And if I want to turn on the other one, the Govee strips, the one that's won't connect unless I have Bluetooth on. The new one I'm getting, of course, has Wi-Fi. I'm also getting one that connects by Bluetooth. Then I found out there was an upgrade. I go down on Amazon, it's like, there's an upgraded version with the Wi-Fi. Oh, why didn't I get that the first time? $54 Canadian to $64 Canadian. The, of course, upgraded one also works with Alexa. But hey, live and learn, right? Live and learn. I don't use Google Alexa, Google Assistants or anything.